Hi guys, it's Chrissie with Chrissie's Divine Design Tarot, and today we're doing a reading for Blackpink Lisa. So let's find out what's going on and whoever is coming in for her, and she's not with somebody already, I guess, are they a keeper? Whoever is meant to come in for her, let's see what is going to happen in her next relationship that she has. Is this her person? Is this the person she's meant to be with? So let's look and see what's going on. We're going to look at what her soul may be saying about her person and what her person's soul may be saying to her. Maybe this is telepathy. Maybe these are just feelings. This is her energy at this time. So, looking at changing something here, trusting in the process or trusting self, maybe spirit even, and knowing to release whatever's no longer good for her. She may be actively doing these things and she may be wondering about the universe. So maybe she's looking into spirituality and maybe she's already spiritual. Don't forget, a lot of people are spiritual that are celebrities or K pop or whatever icons. All right. So we have this person is going to be delighted that it is her that is coming together with this person. They may have had a crush on her for a very long time. They totally feel happiness around her and knowing they can relax. There's a relaxation way about her, makes them feel relaxed and not nervous. And there is that new beginning they are wanting with Blackpink Lisa. So there you have it. My goodness. And there's going to be some risks that are going to be taken. That may mean this person's going to actually reach out to her and find out about things. So let's look at it, the emotions. All right, how does she feel about her person that is coming in? Are they a keeper? All right, communication is key. If they cannot communicate, I feel like that is going to be maybe a deal breaker. That's that throat chakra, the ability to speak their truth and be able to communicate to express themselves. You're very close to achieving your goals. So there may be some goals that she has for herself regarding love or just about herself. Be bold and make the first move. Oh, so she might be the one that makes the first move on this and goes up to this person to talk to them. It's time to release any negativity. And I feel like this person may be actively doing the work spiritually. A personal issue reaches resolution. So this may have been something this person has put on their bucket list and they can tick that off and conclusions are within reach. So maybe even starstruck or dumbstruck, dumbstruck, um, starstruck and dumbfounded when it comes to her and her interest in this person. Um, Not to let the pride get in the way of this union. Who's better than the other or putting limitations or then fight to be right. Okay. So let's look at the fortune. How are you feeling about your person, Lisa? All right. So she's doing her career and she's feeling lucky about her career, which is absolutely right. Maybe she wants to buy a home. Maybe she has a home. Maybe she wants to go home and see family maybe. Maybe it's been a long time coming. Let's just see what else is coming through. Wow, she definitely has good luck on her side. Let's see about her person when it comes to fortune. Has that strength and boldness. So definitely has that courage, is at peace with his life or wants to be and wants to help her out with lightening the load. So maybe helping her to get to where she needs to be. Oh, there may even be a life purpose involved here regarding this person. So, what do the people around her feel about this person, and how do people around him feel about her? I shouldn't say him and her person feel about her. Home again. So, definitely, maybe people in and around her home, relatives, family. Um, number 8 here. So they might feel like there may be some fine tuning that needs to be done or take action towards this person, maybe seeing certain messages or making certain moves regarding this person. She feels she's going to get that help from above when it comes to this union. Yeah, and cycles are going to end out. I feel like definitely has something to do with ending something out for this to come in. And that may be where this change has come from. Whoa, let's have a look. Alchemy. So your person, Blackpink Lisa, is an alchemist. They can take energy and transmute it. Oh, we've got a bunch of different things here. Oh, wow. Okay. So, okay. Let's see here. All right, we got a lot. So maybe able to take that temptation um, to be authentic. I feel like he's gonna be that. I feel like there's no temptations for anything and any energy like that, where there might be temptations to do something. He can transmute that to something else. This could be her family and tribe or his family and tribe. I feel it's going to make her part of them. However, if she hasn't done the work, there may be some rejection on the people around his part, which is funny because she's doing so well in her career and everything. And you wouldn't expect to see that. But the family really covets how this person is. They care about him and doesn't want to see anything happen to their person, no matter who it is, celebrity or not. Doesn't want to see them getting hurt or rejected. Um, the inner work is really important to them. But remember, the icon to get there has done a lot of work already to get those blessings, right? And those opportunities. And they know how to live their best life. So they've already put the work in towards getting that. And love is here. So definitely this may be the person for her that is in love with her. With that number 10, that's that number 1, this new beginning. So definitely I feel there may be some temptation to alchemize something here. Maybe knows that he can be authentic. That may be very important, that the work has been done. And they may be feeling that maybe there's going to be rejection from the family or maybe rejection from her at some point. They're looking out for him in any case. So let's have a look at, and I feel like she gets help from above, and I feel like the people around her, maybe I'm going to get some more on this. Let's crack the deck on that. Discover your life purpose. So she may help him find his life purpose when it comes to things. And this may be with the people around him or the people around her that she has as a tribe or the people she interacts with, which would be her group. So maybe they're going to help figure out what his life purpose is, or maybe it has something to do with her work or her career. So let's just see what the communication is like that's hidden here by her, by Lisa. Sleepless. Anxiety keeps me awake at night. My life has changed since I met you. I am trying to figure out what this all means. I don't want to lose you. The thought of you not being with me really keeps me up at night. So she may be having sleepless nights. I feel like this is her having these thoughts of wanting to be with this person and maybe having a hard time being away from them, obviously, with that And sorry, I'm sorry for the pain I have caused you. I'm sorry I wasn't there when you needed me the most. Now, her career could have prevented this for him. Maybe there was something that happened here that he was tempted to do. Maybe it was some type of action to take towards her that didn't work out or something. All right, forgive me. I hope you will forgive for all the things I have done, all the pain which I have caused. But believe me, my love, that was not my intention. So, wanting to be forgiven for whatever happened here regarding them. So, we'll see what happens here. Maybe pride got in the way here for her side. And message of love. I am thinking about you even though you think I'm not. I miss you every day. So it's kind of like they're both not saying these things to one another and they're thinking about one another. The other one wants forgiveness for upsetting them or hurting them. But your person, Lisa, is going to open up. It's true, unconditional love and everlasting kind of love. I want you to know I am trying to open up. So they're definitely going to put whatever hurt has happened here behind them, and there is a promise to make a commitment. So definitely wanting the same things and afraid. See, I can't make it up. I think I even said the word afraid. When you're not with me, I feel afraid. I feel afraid to let you down once you get to know me. I don't want to disappoint you. So I am avoiding you. I have to overcome this. So maybe this is the both of them are doing that. Maybe one is sorry for acting that way and the other one is afraid to let her in. So let's see what's going on here regarding the midheaven here. What is their passion when it comes to things? Okay, so she is definitely has some sensitivity here. She's protected, heavily protected, and the answers that you are seeking involves going to school. So maybe she's going to go to get some classes on certain things, maybe learning how to do certain moves, maybe well, they can dance really well. So it's probably not to do with dancing, but maybe with something else that she wants to learn. All right. He may have to travel with her or wants to travel with her, and that might be part of his life purpose. There's infinite abundance coming his way, and he's devoted to the divine, and maybe he is a counselor or should be. Maybe he has kind words, maybe he's empathetic, and he has wise advice. And it's going to be on them to decide based on their heart's true desires. So they have the freedom to choose what they want to do. And I feel like it's going to be granted to whatever is wanting to happen here. So let's do the tarot here for Black Pink Lisa. Tell me about the taking risks. All right, so single. Definitely, your person is single and they are content. They're at a good place. They have that sense of well being and achievement. And okay, so working definitely, having those things come in, feeling that fulfillment, maybe through finances. So, and is doing the work, has boundaries, is actively doing what is needed here regarding taking these risks, has certain boundaries where he's overcoming challenges against all odds. There are personal wins that he's maybe hitting those goals that he wants to hit regarding his finances um, and taking those risks towards that. Let's see about don't let pride get in your way. Okay, so he sees her as that sweetheart, nurturing, loving, kind, and maybe she sees him as that. I don't know. Let's see. I keep saying him and I should be saying person. Oh, okay. Well, maybe it is a him. He sees her as very sweet and he should see the emperor. Okay. So your emperor wants to come in for you or will be. Okay, maybe is manifesting. Okay, so I like this for you, Lisa. Blackpink Lisa. We have that magician. So he does trust in his abilities to make things happen. So really has that. diversity of having all those elements and things that he can do in order to make this happen. Trust in his abilities that he can come forward and do this. And he needs not to let that pride get in the way of things for him. So let's look at the love here and discovering the purpose. That's definitely coming forward for you, Lisa. Be brave about this and courageous, or your person needs to. Look at the life purpose here for the fortune. Wow, lovers. So, definitely a love that it goes beyond what people realize. Okay, good. So it looks like there is maybe doesn't believe in marriage or doesn't want to get married at this time, uh, doesn't want to have anyone else, and doesn't want her to get away. And with the tower in reverse, I feel like maybe there's a divorce here, or maybe just the fear of the unknown. So even though these came out, I like this because it's kind of telling about the dynamic between them, about what their values are. So his values are that he's loyal. To me, this is saying loyal, maybe doesn't want to get married right away, doesn't going to do anything to hurt her in a way that's bad, and maybe has to have a divorce first or doesn't want to get divorced when it comes to things. So I'm just going to put those back since they all flew out. All right, so yeah, definitely doesn't want all these things. I'm going to turn those around now because they're supposed to be in the upright. All right, so let's have a look at Afraid. Please and thank you, spirit angels, ancestors, and spirit guides. All right, see about Afraid, please. Okay, there are a lot of options that she could have. And yeah, he may be afraid of that. She may be afraid of that as well. It may be a burden to know that they're very attractive or they're very well known, which could be for her. Doesn't want to be left out in the cold, sees that as a possibility. That might be why there's afraid there. And yeah, it needs to close out that cycle. Get rid of all those loose ends and tie up those loose ends to get on the right path to being happy, getting back to their charming self or however they are. So, time to decide when it comes to a career. So, let's just see what comes through for that. All right, there may be a little bit of fear, maybe stage fright or something here. Traveling is something that is happening, counseling, maybe needing a different perspective, and maybe that is him counseling her. Ah, and there's that over love, over joy, over flowing love that's coming through here. I like this because I feel like the fear of um, maybe this love, trying to get a different perspective on it. And maybe that's due to him counseling. And maybe it's just the way he has his words that really makes a difference to her. She sees things differently. Yeah, and there's patience. This person is very patient. This may be his life purpose, because temperance is all about life purpose and being in the flow and being in that Germany journey. Maybe it's in Germany. I don't know. He does travel, so sorry, guys. My mouth troubles. So, all right, let's look at the intuition here. How is her intuition showing up for her? Okay, so yes, this will change everything, especially all the things that she knows at this point, because work has always been the number one thing for her at this point. Um, and I feel like this is going to shake up everything in her world, change everything. It is permanent. These aren't little things or temporary things that are going to happen here. All right. So he's hurt in the past. So I feel like this is why he needs to turn this around, having that different outlook on things. And I think that's exactly what happens here. Because when I look at this, I'm seeing that that's a thing. And it could be that he's deciding to maybe become a counselor, or she is. Maybe she's really good with her words and talking and changing his outlook. He does change things here. So it's about putting that to bed. And I feel like with the 10 being there, this 10 breaks down to one. And this may be a new opportunity to let those things go. With this 10 of swords, this is kind of like pressures or obligations or deadlines, some type of burden here, success at a price, and it may be starstruck, not really being familiar with that type of environment, that fast pace. He's more laid back, by the looks of him, very patient and kind, and this may be like a whirlwind for him in a way that is good. I mean, it's all beautiful things, but it might take some time getting um, used to it. And he may have that fear there, and some type of knowing that she's not always going to be with him when he wants her to, because she has obligations. And by getting him into his own career or helping him in some way, maybe, or he's going to help her with certain things, I feel like they got a good dynamic here regarding that. They help one another regarding feelings and fears here. So I feel like that's going to change for him. And understanding that there's obligations, there's pressures within that type of dynamic of the world she lives in. So let's just see. Yeah, they're going to heal that. There's going to be some healing here where maybe he's going to a counselor and getting that information on how to do that. And this could be, yeah, it's from the past. It's not due to her. So this is deep wounds that maybe he had to heal. Yeah, there may have been I feel like not well, there might be hostility about her being with him, regarding acceptance from the public, maybe even. So I feel like there might be some issues with that, or is worried about that, any conflicts, or who's around her that they're going to accept him. Yeah, I feel like he might be, am I going to um, take this opportunity, or am I just going to go home? You know what I mean? Like, it's, it's kind of up in the air. And I feel like this is mostly because of um, the whole starstruck type of dynamic here. I want to cut the deck one more time. Okay, so he's going to work on it. He's going to work on these issues that he may be having, letting things go, healing all that stuff, not wanting to dump out that blessing, knowing that she is a blessing to him. And it's just a matter of getting used to that type of dynamic and that world and the pressures and the deadlines. And it's a lot on her. So he needs to be accommodating that way to help her get the best out of the relationship, and for him as well. A kind of cooperation between the two and a teamwork dynamic. So I feel like that is going to work out just fine. I feel like he's going to work on that. So whatever hostility he has from anyone, I feel like it's all going to work out just fine. And let's have a quick look here at maybe the attributes he is holding. I am doing this just out of fun. It doesn't have to be, but these cards, I thought they were kind of neat. And let's see what attributes that he may have that is coming in for her. All right, a tooth gap. There you go. Might have a gap in his teeth. Maybe Hispanic or Latino. Maybe a brunette. Maybe is in a shorter stature, younger than she is. And facial hair. So it's a good thing it's maybe a guy. Anyways, this is what I have. I hope you enjoyed the reading. And please like, share, and subscribe. Become part of the Divine Oracle tribe if you haven't already. I'm trying to reach that 5,000 subscribers. And of course, my goal is 10,000. So if you haven't subscribed, subscribe to the channel. I would really appreciate that. So, anyhow, you guys take care, stay blessed, and we'll see you next time. Later.